What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. As you guys can see, we have the Cybertruck behind us. We did our initial impressions, our delivery event, and now I want to go ahead and give you guys a tour around the vehicle to show you exactly how it really looks on the exterior. We're going to do interior tours, software. We have a ton of coverage coming on the channel, so make sure to subscribe for all that. But for now, let's go ahead and jump into the exterior tour and go from there. So obviously, first things first, as you guys can see, obviously it's a foundation series, and since we took delivery recently, we do not have those aero covers because of that recall from them actually getting in the rubber to rubber grooves, causing all of that issue on that. One call out right off the bat is obviously all of the hard water spots and obviously fingerprinting that goes on very easily on this vehicle. You will definitely need to keep some sort of cleaning material with you in the truck bed or in the cab of the truck, because it is definitely noticeable very easily on this car. Having said that, you could obviously get it wrapped and not have any issues, but the way this design looks, it is so polarizing but so clean at the same time. What a lot of people want to call out is right here on the back beds of the truck. This is very sharp. It is not rounded off like you would get on a lot of cars, so it is definitely concerning if somebody was to bump into this. It could cause a little bit of damage to somebody, or injury, I should say. You do obviously have your plastic bumper down below, and obviously as well as your plastic around the tires. Aside from that, obviously to get in the vehicle, you have all of your buttons here to get in, and you can see just how spacious the back cab is, plus your obvious sunroof. Again, we'll talk about the interior a little later, but just wanted to talk about those buttons. Obviously hardware for cameras as well, and a really just clean looking truck. You do have these extra little angular windows here that I like, that I didn't actually take a lot of notice of earlier. You can see just again how deep that windshield goes in on the truck. Backing out, you have obviously one of the most telling signs of this Cybertruck is that daytime running lights, light bar. You have your hooks on the bottom here as well, and obviously that 4-foot long wiper blade all the way up that does work really well, surprisingly, on the world's largest production windshield of a vehicle. Again, you can see just how massive this car is. You do have, for the first time on a Tesla, a front-facing camera that does spray water to clean it off as needed. And you have that powered frunk. If you can find the spot, it's just a button. You can press, and it raises right up. So the frunk itself is obviously a lot narrower than a lot of people like in some competitors, but it is long enough to maybe put a set of golf clubs in, or a couple bags of groceries, or a carry-on or two. I think it's a good size. Obviously, you can pop down and sit down on it as a perfect location for a tailgate. Then you can obviously press the same button right here to lower it automatically, or use this extra button right here, and it'll close it for you as well. So yeah, you do get with the Foundation Series the 20-inch rims on the bottom with the 35-inch tires, and they are massive. I do wish they came with some sort of wheel cover though, while the aero caps are being redone. I just think this looks a little cheap, especially with some of the rust on the interior of the wheel, to make it look a little cleaner. Aside from that, obviously in the back here, you have a truck bed. Wouldn't be a truck without it. You have your tonneau cover controls and the tailgate to lower. It is not powered to lift, but if you go ahead and open the tonneau cover, you can see you have those clean light strips, and it actually reveals that 6-foot bed. Again, lowering the tailgate, you can see just how much room you get. You are getting an extra 2 feet with the tailgate down for an 8-foot long length total. And obviously you have your under storage compartment here as well. So again, with the Foundation Series, you're getting these dividers that come in here and the mobile connector. And we're obviously going to have space for whatever else you want, including a drain plug if you want to do your actual tailgating out the back here. So in addition to that, obviously you have your rails where you'll be able to put D-link hooks, or as Tesla also provides, a bottle opener in addition to mole panels and other accessories, however you want. You do have other tie-down ports in the bed of the truck, and this actually does show you now the rear windshield that is not viewable when the tonneau cover is up. Now, before we talk more about that, you can see obviously over here, you're gonna have your 120 volt outlets, 2 of those, and a 240 down below. And now they have the update where you can actually keep these on when the truck is off or when charging, which will be a nice thing to have. So these rings do actually pull out. They might be tight in there right now. I can't pop it out with my finger, but they do come out obviously, so you can tie what's needed. And then going back to that tonneau cover, I'm gonna go ahead and bring this back up a little bit and stop it. And you can see just what happens when you do. Again, you do lose that line of sight for your rear view mirror, which we'll talk about in another video where you have to use the display and the rear camera to cover that. So again, we'll close this, lift up that tailgate. It is a soft close, so right when you get close enough to it, it'll actually grab it and lock in. So again, rear view camera, that actually is what you're gonna use for that rear view for your camera feed. You have obviously tie-down ports here or other accessories if you like. You can simply just open these up right there. There's 4 on the bed of the truck and then even more up above. Plenty to like and see, but the main call out, like I said, is all of these water spots. I hope the camera's gonna pick up for you. There's just no avoiding it on this raw stainless steel material. So yeah, that is just a quick exterior walkthrough of the truck. What do you guys think? Can you see yourself driving it? It is very polarizing, obviously, but I think the utility and the fun of this vehicle will really make it a appealment to the mass market. Let us know in the comments down below. Also, what are your top questions for the Cybertruck? We'll make sure to get through those as well. If you're looking at ordering a Tesla, whether it's a Cybertruck or otherwise, make sure to use that referral link. It really helps us out. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.